Hello and welcome to a special Thursday night edition of Crystal Auctions and Buy It Now. I am your hostess with the mostest. Tag your friends and share it out, folks. I'm going to be doing the same. Let's see. I've got kids here for the minute being, so I got to keep an ear open for them. This won't be too late of a show tonight. Hello and welcome to a special Thursday night edition of Crystal Auctions and Buy It Now. I am your hostess with the mostest. Tag your friends and share it out, folks. I'm going to be doing the same. Let's see. I've got kids here for the minute being, so I got to keep an ear open for them. This won't be too late of a show. All right. So I've done spammed everybody. I got to open this door and prop it open. One, because our air conditioner on this side of the building quit working. Okay. Of course, I'm not ready. Can you believe that? Not ready. I'm terrible tonight. I did the best I could getting ready for the show tonight. So we're going to start out. We're going to do this needs a little bit of cleaning, but here is a cat or a cat kennel just to take them to the vet or whatever, or a tiny dog like a Chihuahua or something. We're going to start the bidding at $5. Looking for a $5 bid. I got to go get a notebook real quick because my notebook is missing. Looking for 5 on the cat kennel. It's just good for taking your pet to the vet, things like that. I'd like to know why the heck. So if you are on my personal profile, I still cannot edit my privacy. So you're going to have to go to one of the other profiles so I can see your comments. Looking for a $5 starting bid. Hi, Marie. Alice, Michael Bird, and Jacqueline Ward. Went home and made French toast, and now I'm back. All right, nobody wants a cat kennel. I'm shocked and appalled. We'll come back to it. Maybe somebody will be interested in it later. We have a porcelain doll. I'm going to start the bidding out at $3. Looking for a $3 bid on the doll.
Looking for a $3 bid.
Edit my privacy.
There we go. Okay, we have bids. I have 3 from Michael Bird Q. Michael Bird Q. 3 looking for 4. Three looking for 4 on the doll. All right, 3 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. 3 going twice. And sold to Mike Bird for 3. Thank you. I don't know if I have a spot for you. I'm gonna have a spot for you. And Cameron Pete, folks. I don't know. There is some stuff that that Robert accidentally sent here from his stuff. So I will be bringing that back on Monday. So, all right. I've got this really neat. This is more, I would use this as a decorative piece. It doesn't have a lid. It needs wipe down. It's metal. You can see the bottom's kind of rusty. So I wouldn't use it unless you're using it to water your plants. I wouldn't use this for anything more than putting maybe flowers in or decorations. I'm looking for a $2 bid on this metal bucket. Looking for 2. Looking for a $2 bid. Nobody wants the metal Billy Jigger. All right, let's do a flash sale. Let me change my thing here. We're going to do a little flashy. Okay, and Rhonda's not here. I just didn't take her name off of my thing. Hi, Christina. Right, I have, and I believe this is full. I don't think this has ever been used. I have some Comet Classic Foam Bath Cleaner with bleach. My husband's allergic to bleach, so he can't use that. Number 286 for $2. I have a wooden harvest sign, hangs on the wall. Number 152 for $2. I have a Yahtzee to go game. Number 499 for $2. I have Wild West 4-pack DVDs. It has Disappearances, Miracle at Sage Creek, All Hat, and Bull Fighter. $2. Number 449. And then this has an 8-movie family pack. Great value. So it's 2 things here, and I'm going to just double check them. This one has Old 587, The Great Train Robbery, Easy Money, Clockmaker, and Pinocchio. This one has Adventures of Bailey the Lost Puppy, Adventures of Ragtime, Little Heroes, and Pets to the Rescue. We're going to do $3 on this one. And that's number 65. Family. The ones you live with, laugh with, and love. It is one of those battery-operated candles. It needs batteries, I believe. Yep, it don't have batteries in it. $2, number 116. And then I had this really neat wooden Riviera Maya wooden container. It's just a little guy. It's really cute. It's made out of wood. You could see that the bottom of. Let's do $2 on that, and that's going to be number 1. Any takers? Kind of a quiet night tonight. Okay. All right. No takers on any of the flash sale items. I'm surprised nobody wanted like the DVDs, the Wild Wild West DVDs. Nobody wanted the Comet. It's a brand new thing, a Comet. Wow. Tough crowd tonight. It's cheaper than you can get at the store. Oof. Making me work for nothing. All right, we're going to move back on to bidding. I'll change the banner here in just a minute. So I have a Gouache paint set. I know nothing about it. It looks to be brand new. We're going to start the bid out at $2. Looking for a $2 bid on the Gouache paint set. Again, I don't know what that means or anything. Let me move the flash sale sign away. Oh, I got 2 looking for 3. 2 looking for 3. I misbehaved earlier and was moving things I probably shouldn't have. But dang it, I needed to get things done. 2 looking for 3. 3 looking for 4. 3 looking for 4. Don't worry, guys. I took it easy. 4 looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. Hello, Bonnie. Four looking for 5 on the Gouchy paint set. Don't know what that means. All right, 4 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Four going twice. Here soon, we're going to do a show live from the storage unit, and we're going to be pumping out the deals. It may be Saturday. We're either going to go, we may do the house or the storage unit, but I'm really leaning, I don't know. We're going to do a show at one on location this weekend. I really think so. All right, Alice gets the paint for $4. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, sis. How's it going? All right. I have a child's rocker. It is super cute. I'm looking for a $5 starting bid on the child's rocker. Looking for 5. All wood. Kids, you guys need to stay in that room. I'm looking for a $5 bid. Oh, it's going. I've got 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. I moved some stuff around and I worked today, so and I got around pretty good. I'm still getting around pretty good. The pain has definitely went down quite a considerable bit. Those first 2 weeks were brutal. Oh, I carried that pillow around everywhere for 2 weeks. I didn't think I was ever going to bounce back, but I'm slowly starting to bounce back. 5 looking for 6 on the child's rocker. $5 going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. No bidding wars tonight. Well, we had a tiny one. 5 going twice. I really thought people would fight over this chair, to be honest. And sold to Miss Kitty. Hopefully that's my husband. Hello, my dearest.
Hello. So what I'm gonna do is I'll go home, drop Ryan or Xylan and
The oven
Tamara
is on.
and-
Keep warm.
Zamian.
Okay.
Feed them, take care of them real quick, and then hook onto the trash trailer.
And the
Take
kids
it up
have
there.
eaten.
Okay. Then I want to hook onto that trash trailer, take it up,
Mhm.
and get that out because she's gonna have it. She has it rented tomorrow.
Since you're here,
So
wonderful. Will you show this percussion set means it's heavy?
heavy. It's heavy.
It's very, and I'm not supposed to be lifting it.
Bye, Mommy.
About 30 pounds.
Love you.
going through the stuff out there, and she's like, I cleaned it up because somebody made a mess.
Yeah.
well,
Did you
thank
get the box that I had sent out? Or I'd sent stuff out in the
Yeah, I had the first one
in
set
that
over there.
cart. So this is one of those percussion sets, for a beginner when they're starting out in band. That's what this is.
It's all here. The stands.
I know these are super
There's music.
expensive.
There's pencils. There's your notes.
The thing that holds it.
for
So
your
it does
notes.
have the snare stand and everything.
Yep, it has all the stands you need. Everything is here.
We're going to start the bidding at $50. Let's give somebody a deal.
Yep, everything is here. The drumsticks are in the front. See?
Looking for a $50 starting bid.
Everything's got its own place in a mess.
I think the kids ran outside. Oh my God, I wish I had the money for those appliances.
Everything works. I ain't playing you a tune I ain't played in a long time. And I never played this. But I played drums.
Oh, your doctor's appointment's this Wednesday? What? That is not in my calendar.
Who's Dr.
My dad. Well, hopefully you can take yourself because I've got to.
I can't take you. I retired.
Oh, your doctor's appointment's this Wednesday?
It's a
It
great
is
set.
a great set. Yeah. I do
Got a
have
nice
3
sound.
appointments in Chillicothe next week, sis.
Did you hear that?
Oh, in Eagleville? Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Looking for a $50 starting bid. I'll
That's
put it
just
on
my nails.
BAB
Yeah.
if it doesn't sell here.
And they go for high dollar. So
Yeah.
that's a very reasonable. Everything's here. Nothing is damaged.
Very nice set.
Everything's got good seal.
The front door keeps opening. Sounds like nobody wants it.
Yeah, she's gonna have that unit rented, so I figured I'll get it cleaned out today for her.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's French toast in the oven on warm.
All right. It's got the back straps and the handles.
Oops.
Kitty said message her about something.
Yep.
Liberty in October.
Yeah. Oh, in October?
That's what he said, Liberty in October.
Oh, wow. I thought it was in July for some reason.
Nope, that's when
This is a neat little key shelf.
That's when I gotta go to eye appointment. Yeah, and you can put your business cards and that stuff up above it. So you can keep.
Pictures, mail.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I love you.
I love you too. Got a little drawer for your whatever. Key holders. We're going to start the bid at $5. It hangs on your wall. Looking for a $5 bid. I have 5 looking for 6. Yeah, it's a really neat piece. 5 looking for 6. I have 6 looking for 7. Nope, that's 5. I already have 5. I have 5 looking for 6. My dad has the bid. Hi, Teresa. 6 looking for 7. 6 looking for 7. Man, that last thing we showed. That'd be awesome for somebody who's starting out in band and this fall and starting interested in percussion for sure. So much cheaper than buying it through the music company. I have 7 looking for 8. I still have a flute for sale. Somewhere I have a trombone. We haven't brought it up here yet. I think it's in storage. 7 looking for 8. Seven looking for 8. Seven looking for 8. Seven going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. Seven going twice. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Heck, you still got stuff to come pick up, Dad. All right. Let's do a fishing pole. Now, I don't know much about these. I'm not a fishing expert. This one is just the rod. It's really long. It's probably 10 foot or 12 foot. Hey, wifey. So it has no string. It has no reel. It's just a rod. So we're going to start the bidding at $1. Looking for $1 on the rod. Just really kind of rough. Again, there's no string. But it's really long. It's a good pole. It's just kind of rough here. Looks like the reel was ripped off of it or something. A spinning rod. Well, I'm looking for $1. Yeah. Dang flies, man. Looking for $1. Nobody wants it. Moving on. I understand. All right, I have a lock box coming up next. It's probably a little heavier. Dobbins, it's yours, hon. I'll get a sticker and put your name on it. Okay. This is a lock box. It's metal. I don't know. If I can't get it to open, I'm not going to sell it. Here we go. It's a heavy metal lockbox, probably a little heavier than I'm supposed to be carrying. It has the key. It has a handle. I'm looking for a $3 bid. I'm looking for 3. I have 3 looking for 4 on the lockbox. I'll get that marked here in just a minute. 3 looking for 4. Three looking for 4 from Mike. Three going once. Nice heavy duty lockbox. 3 going twice. Sold for $3. Man, I'm even giving out the deals tonight, guys. This recession is hitting us all hard, isn't it? Mike, I'm just going to set it on this shelf. We know it's yours. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Got 2 rolls of this. It's that stuff you... Oh, sorry, sis. Comment came in after I called it. This is that stuff you put underneath when you're doing your planning. It's that black cloth kind of stuff. Let's start the bid out at $3. Almost 2 full rolls of it. Must be a lag tonight. No worries, sis. I get it. Looking for 3. Three looking for 4. Karen McCracken got in first. 3 looking for 4. Yeah, and we don't have, like, Serena's still at camp until Sunday. And Sunday we're getting an estate in. Sunday's going to be a very busy day for us. I still have 3. Karen McCracken has the bid. 4 looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. I have. We don't do quarters anymore, Karen. It's all dollar increments now. 4 looking for 5. 6 looking for 7. It's probably been that long since you've. Sorry. 6 looking for 7. Yeah, when I started working with Robert, it just made it so much easier and less time consuming to do away with the quarters. 6 looking for 7. Christina, are you in? Six going once. Yeah. 6 going twice. And sold for $6 to Phyllis. Thank you, ma'am. Let's do another fishing pole. All right, this one is just under 6 foot. There's the end of it. I don't know if maybe it's missing some. It's maroon in color. It has an open face. Let's see. Open face. Trying to read the Browning 2000 reel. I can get it over here where you guys can see it. Open face Browning 2000 reel. Of course, these came out of a storage unit, so, but we're going to start the bidding at $5. Looking for 5. $5 looking for 6. Michael Bird has the bid. $5 looking for 6. This is all flash seals. Flash it. All right, I have 5 still. Michael Bird has the bid. $5 looking for 6. $5 going once. $6 looking for 7. $6 looking for 7. No, your 5 was not there first. Michael Bird's was there first. So here's Michael Bird's bid, $5 bid here at the top. Then your $5 bid, then Marie Neville. Okay. All right, 6 going once. $6 going twice. sold to Marie. Okay. All right, we're going to do a little flash sale. All right, I have a Christmas tree here with the lid. I have the bottom of a Christmas tree. It might go with it. I don't know. I have another without the lid. $1 takes both of them. Number 169. Let me put that up so you guys can see it. I have a pencil box full of erasers, pencil grips, pens. Looks like there is a watch in here. I'm going to just throw that out. Now there's a blade in here. I don't know if the pins work, guys. There's that. Avocado erasers, super cute. Okay, so this whole box here, we're gonna do, let's do 3 for the whole box. Number 103. I have a pair of brand new photo cubes. We're going to do $1 for the pair. Number 115. Oh, here's the rest of that. So we have that one too. So there you go. Have a decorative cube. 50 cents. Oh, it has a hole in the top. So probably for a candle. 50 cents. Number 268. 115 goes to Christina Speakman. Thank you. Let's see. Do you have stuff here, Christina? I don't know if you do. Oh. Alice has stuff right there that I didn't see earlier. So I'm going to change this. There we go. Get you a sticker, Christina. Yep. All right, I have some ribbon and glitter glue. We're gonna do $1. It takes both, $2.59. Okay, we have a new hair clip. I have a little toy, probably for one of those like dolls or whatever. And then I have a brand new toy, Discovery Mind Blown Prism Bot. And a couple of marbles, because I found my marbles. Let's do $1 for all of that. Let's not lose my marbles. $3.69. Put the marbles in here. Okay, then I think these are those oil crayons. Oil pastels. And there's 2 rows of them. Let's do $3. $3.46. All right, Phyllis. $3.46. Thank you, ma'am. All right, we're going to go back to bidding. And I'm going to turn the camera so you guys can see what we're bidding on. This little shelf. It's a nice pretty wood and it has these 5 drawers. This one's kind of rough looking, but the rest of the drawers look pretty good. You can always buy new drawers, freshen it up, or just buy 1 for this guy here, or buy 2 for the bottom, or whatever you want to do. It'll be, if you buy it, it's yours. Looking for a $7 bid. Looking for 7. Looking for a $7 bid. That's a neat little cabinet there. You can always change out and put different drawers in it if you want. They have them at Walmart all day long. $7 looking for $8. $7 looking for $8. I'm going to work really hard on getting clothes priced tomorrow and out.
When you
All right, 7 going once. 7 going twice. And she stole it for 7 smackaroos. Now, I don't really want to put a sticker on that. I guess I could put it on one of the drawers. Oh, Brandy, I'm so sorry. The bidding is already over. Does anybody want to see the cat kennel? Because some of you may have missed it at the beginning of the show. Okay, I got a really neat rug. It's good sized. Not sure why it looks like this underneath, but it's soft. It seems pretty clean. Almost like new. Looking for a $7 bid on the rug. I would say it's a 3x5, maybe. I don't know where my tape measurer is. It might be a 3x6. Looking for 7 on the really pretty rug. It is kind of a greenish with blue. It's kind of got like a tribal pattern. It is super pretty. It's clean. It seems almost new. I wonder. And the ends are the fringe. Looking for 7. There's either a huge leg or everybody's busy tonight or something. It's summer's and it's been a rough year. I mean, it was like everything was going okay from like end of January through or maybe middle of February whenever we reopened. And honestly, things were okay. And then like a couple weeks into April, it's like everything went nuts. I've got this cute shelf. Now, this is neat. So to hold the shelf up, it's got spoons. And it's got spices for the hooks. And it's like rustic primitive. The rug was put up in a nice bag. So yeah, it seemed like almost brand new. So the shelf, we're gonna do a $3 starting bid. Looking for 3 on the primitive shelf. All right, I have 3 looking for 4. Brandy Sprague has my bid. Three looking for 4. Is everybody else having a kind of a rough year, especially in the summer this year? 3 going once. Three going twice. Sold. And if there's something that I can do to make it a better experience for you guys, to make the show better or help things move along a little fast, better, please let me know. If there's specific things you're looking for on the show, please let me know. I'll do the best I can. Right now with doing, it's basically what we can get in. And we've got tons of stuff. It's just getting to all of it and what have you. Randy D. Don't you have stuff here, Brandy? I'm not seeing a tote for you. Guess I'm going to make you a tote. Just rubber stuff. A new neck and spine. Well, I can't do that. All right, I have, well, we're going to just sell the whole lot. So this Ford here is missing a front tire. And then there's this John Deere. It's been played with pretty well. And we've got a truck. We've got a metal wagon. We've got this one here. We've got some wheels. We've got a boat and a boat trailer. We've got this here. We've got a wheel. We've got farming equipment. And there's another boat. I think that might have the wheel to the Ford in this box. There's a few loose wheels. There's a horse trailer to go. I don't know if it goes with that. Yeah, I think it goes with that truck. And then there's another boat. We're going to start the bid at $7 for the whole lot. I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, no takers. Looking for 7. All right. Okay, we have 2 rods without reels or line. Looking for $3. They're about 6 foot. No, I think we'll throw this one in too. It's a Zebco. It's frozen up. And it's about a 4 foot line, maybe 5. Or 4 foot pull, maybe 5. Okay, $3. Looking for 3. On the fishing lot. Everybody's quiet tonight. Looking for 3. I got 3 from Brandon Jensen. Yeah, these all came out of storage. They're not great. That's why I'm selling them cheap. 3 looking for 4. I already have 3. I'm looking for 4. Three from Brandon Jensen, looking for 4. I have 4 looking for 5. 4 looking for 5. It's pretty hot back here. 5 looking for 6. Brandon Jensen has the bid. 5 looking for 6. 5 looking for 6. Brandon, are you in? And if you are on my personal profile watching, if it's not the Get in Place feed, I am not seeing your comments. My personal profile has been doing all sorts of weird stuff. And not letting me. It's not letting me do what I need to do. All right, I have 5 looking for 6. Brandon Jensen has the bid. I have 5 going once. Five going twice. Yep, I see you, sis. All right, Brandon Jensen. Thank you. Stole them for $5. All right. Stay. Not wanting to stay. Stay. I'm going to try this cat kennel again because it was a really good deal. I'm going to start the bid at $5. Little cat kennel. Nice, hard, nice plastic one. Looking for 5. Take your cat to the vet. $5 looking for 6. Be good to carry your bunnies around in. 5 looking for 6. My dad has the bid. $5 looking for 6. $5 looking for 6. Going once. Now's the time to jump in, folks. 5 going twice. Sold to my dad for $5. Okay, next I have a really neat old toy. Oh, never mind. It does not pop up like it's supposed to. Never mind. Oh, now it pops up. Now that I set it down. All right, I have a patchwork cookie jar. In the box. Looking, oh, it's new. It's never been used. Looking for a $7 bid. Look at that, guys. Super cute. Looking for 7. Nice collector's item there. Looking for 7 on the cookie jar. I have 7 looking for 8. I have 8, sorry. 8 looking for 9. 8 looking for 9. She came out swinging. All right. Looks like Phyllis gets it for 8. All right. This next item is a metal Pepsi Cola can. Dust is free. Looking for a $3 bid. Looking for 3. I'll get Phyllis's bid off of there here in just a minute, guys. I have 3 from Charity, looking for 4. 3 looking for 4. I'm just going to put a sticker on that. Charity burger. 3 looking for 4. Three going once. Three going twice. Sold to charity. Okay. Brought some stuff from the house. We're going to sell a couple of PlayStation 4 games. Little Big Planet 3 and Kung Fu Panda. We're going to start the bid at $8 for the pair. Looking for $8 bid. Yep, thank you. 8 looking for 9. $8 looking for 9 on the PS4 games. $8 going once. $8 going twice. Sold to Jacqueline for $8. All right, I have Xbox 360 Connect Adventures. We're going to do $3 on this one. Number 119. And Johnny Cash, the legend, on CD in perfect condition. $1. Number 458. 119 for Jacqueline. $458 for Jacqueline. If I had a helper, we would do a walk around. But I don't have a helper tonight. It's just me, and it's hard to do walk arounds and try and get everything where it needs to be and written down and all of that. So when I have a helper, sometime we'll do a walk around again. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys, because I don't have anything else brought back here and planned for tonight. I have the Moon and Stars canister set that I tried a week or two ago back here. I mean, I didn't get much together tonight, but I wanted to get some stuff moving, try and get some stuff going to help not only pay some bills, but to keep things going and moving on out of here, because we just have so much stuff. But with having so much stuff, it makes it hard to, with every, life happens and like, we get a bit huge load in and it takes all day just to load it in the trailer, get the scrap loaded out because this unit had, like, they had taken apart an entire camper, like stripped it down and put it in this unit and stacked all the metal. So and then they had like engines and parts and all sorts of stuff. So it took them like all day, and that's what he was doing. He actually went and ate dinner, and then he had to finish getting the garbage out of the unit because she's got it rented tomorrow. So he had to get the unit finished, emptied out and cleaned up, and we sweep and everything, make sure it's ready for the next renter, and move in ready. So but yeah, this unit had a lot in it, a lot of scrap. It had, some furniture and stuff in it and everything else. And then all the small stuff has to be sorted, has to be gone through like piece by piece once we do get it here. And then we've just been overwhelmed, which is a blessing. It's an overwhelming blessing, but it's a great blessing this summer with load after load. Like we're pulling in probably 2 to 3 loads a week. This week is 3 because we have, unless you count Sunday as next week, but literally we had the estate sale, and then the very next day we had the unit, and then Sunday we have an estate in St. Joe. So be watching for those shows coming up. We will probably be doing some of that Thursday. And if we can't get to it Thursday, we'll be doing it Saturday. But I don't see where I couldn't do a show on Thursday next week. So we'll probably do shows on Thursday and Saturday again next week. We'll be live again this Saturday. Oh, we have a load. So next Saturday, the next Thursday, a week from today, is going to be the estate sale stuff. Okay. And then a week from Saturday, the 28th, is going to be an unloading show because we're getting a estate. It's either an estate or a garage. I think it's an estate from Kidder. So, and we've got loads coming. We've got appointments. I think we've got one in July. Or maybe they were going to get a hold of me in July because I'm not seeing any appointments for July. So, but I've been booking out. I told people we're booking out into July right now for pickups. So, yeah. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for about an hour, the last hour and a half. And we'll see you guys Saturday night. And like I said, it's either going to be at the house or at the storage unit. I mean, we may just bring stuff in here and do a show, but most likely it's going to be like an outdoor sale. So I will let you guys know once I know more. And if it is an outdoor sale and you guys want to come hang out in person, just let me know. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great night. We'll see you all Saturday. Come on and see me. Pick up your goodies. Bye.